The quite surprisingly, the Order Legendary is a bit of a baddie, and the Chaos Anarchist is a bit of a goodie. It tells you who messes up, and you get to blame them. Yeah, fuck Endless. Have you seen Lev recently? Hasn't been picking up my calls. Yeah, because you paid for his education, to be cheated. I see. My suspicions were correct. I need you to come back to the lab. I need you to uphold your promise to me, Tom. That sounds very authoritative. You're scaring me a bit. The league can wait. Trust me. You're being very scary, cherry lady. So we're coming back to the school, right? And I believe now we're entering the climax. It only took me 1 hour to do that Elite Four, that little quest, but we got through it. I'm curious what, because Cade's played this game. Does anyone remember if Cade solved that puzzle by himself? Because otherwise, if he did, I'm going to feel real disappointed in myself. I think I have to go up. I've come to make an announcement. Endless, the retired, is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my GitHub repository. Oh no. I knew there had to be a reason for Lev to be gone. Ah, you two came. I recently found this note in my teacher's mailbox. We have Lev. Give us the last beacon piece, or else. We have all the beacon pieces. They have Lev. So Kyrian was right. They're up to no good. So what are you waiting for? We need to save Lev. Yes, but they're expecting us. And then she runs off. I don't even know what he did, but I second that. Poor Endless. I knew it was a mistake to call Irina too, but I didn't have much choice. You've got all your badges right, that means you're both stronger than me. I'll just be a hindrance to you guys in this case. Tom, go save Lev for me. If it's any help, take this. A Master Ball. Penless. Oh, that's too good. Can someone, I'm surprised you can recognize music source. Can someone please... I know he's a mod on Relic Castle, but surely another mod can rename him to Penless. That's too funny. Penless. Penless is the Lupin music collection. Use it wisely. For Infinity Corps, put the location for HQ on the back of the note. It's in Little Town. You got that right. Oh, you have a question for me? You overheard her. It's not what you think. I didn't use my position to buy my child fruit or anything. You see, I saw Lev studying day and night, and I even quizzed him myself. There's no way he failed that. I have a hypothesis that he knew all the right answers and that he'd second-guessed himself throughout it all. You may have figured it out by now, but Lev's confidence is not the best. Okay, then he still deserved to fail. If he was going to get it correct, but he second-guessed and failed, then he still failed. It kind of sucks, but you totally still cheated his education. I simply told the teacher this hypothesis and asked her to quiz my son in class and see his gut reaction. I was right. At first Lev answered correctly, but then he'd start doubting himself and change his answer every time. Your teacher understood. She knew Lev too well after all. So she gave him a couple points back so he could pass the exam. At the hope of you paying some money as well. That poor child, I shouldn't have convinced him to let him be a trainer. None of this would have happened. Homie not only is penniless, he's like penniless. He's working a job, he's not penniless. He's fully working right now. That's why he sent his maid to come join the chat instead. Okay, to the Toll Town, so maybe the whole eavesdropping thing wasn't a massive coincidence? Maybe Lev came here to stop the evil team, and then the teacher also works for the evil team. Maybe, maybe not. I know for a fact that he slouches at work to play guitar in the Jackbox. Hey. He must get something done by the end of the day. Vile sins. Hey, at least he has a job, unlike some people here, aka myself. Finally, Tom, you arrived. Took you long enough? It seems that up ahead is Infinity Corp space. We've got no time to lose. Okay. So what's going to be the puzzle here? Are we thinking spinning tiles, or just a corridor of trainers? Who's that ahead of us? Who's that? Is that a fairy? And some vile fetishes. Not even that vile. Just openly horny. They look like they've got like a lion face or something. So it's you two who came. I was expecting Professor Che, but nonetheless, this should work. Did you hear me? I asked, who are you? You can call... They are a lion. I'm Vivon Lion, and I'm an admin of Infinity Corps now, so what's up with that ridiculous hair of yours? And face paint, if that is face paint. I don't think you know me as well as you think you do. Anyway, where's Lev? Lev, that's a good question. It's a paradox Pokemon. Roaring Lion, true. He could be a Pokemon. It might be like a Garlic situation from Pokemon Infinity, where we have like talking Pokemon, or Pokemon that are very much crossing over to the humanoid side. How about you figure that out yourself? Just tell us. No. He does have a snout. Is he a fairy? Oh, it seems you guys came after all. Wow, we're getting a bloody cutscene for the final boss. Yeah, whatever, we came. So just bring us a Lev. You'll have to come to me first. You should feel familiar with the puzzles of this place. Good luck. Oh, it's a TV. It's I don't know what it is. It's not an adverb, is it? Flutter. Flutter's not an adverb. I don't think they're definitely noun. But what do you call flutter? Just verb? Verb and adverb sometimes? I don't think flutter... Or is it flutter in main? It's just flutter main, right? Yeah, just flutter main. Flutter is just a verb. Roaring is an adverb. What's that supposed to mean? So I guess we've got some puzzles. Are we going to be doing... Oh my fucking god! No! What were they cooking? They really decided to use this puzzle twice without refining it and making some kind of more... Ah! Fuck off! Okay, where do I get the... Do I even know how many? I guess however many TV screens there are. It's all started in darkness, eternal darkness, outstretching from one corner of the universe to the other. Arceus, the creator, however, is the one singular being in existence who then creates the world. Just as every story has a writer, so does the real world, the biggest story ever told. Arceus took Serapavo, the legendary of order, to complete the creation of humanity and make them all the same, just like as all Pokemon were. However, humans did not like that and wanted to keep their individuality. That doesn't make much sense. KFC and 4 books. It did. I guess Arceus created the world, and then like 7 days later, Serapavo came in. So a group of humans rebelled against Serapavo. This group was called the Anarchists, who fought against the Perfectionists trying to perfect the humans. Anarchists summoned the Chaos Legendary Pandemonium to stop Serapavo, and they succeeded. However, humans were intended to be incomplete, leading to many conflicts and wars happening over the years. However, for some reason, this is what humanity wanted. But it's not what we want anymore. The Infinity Corps are going to finish the creation of all humans no matter what. Okay, mysterious table. Mysterious table. Okay, I just have to pick two books. How hard can that be? Something's been shown. A library spans across the infinitude, holding billions upon billions of books. That sounds like the worst thing I could go to. Each of these books contains a story, and each story contains many people that it refers to. Each of these own challenges and the tribulations that form them into the person they are. Because of these different abstract experiences in each person in each story varies wildly. Okay, so it's all about the beauty and flaws, but I'm looking for a library story about diversity. Library of Aragog. I don't know the name of the library yet, but we're just going to put that in. Jazzy Manor, a time old tradition, diversity of life, you must conform. Now, I've already done that book, so it can't be that. Fox in the Hand, I like that movie. Flying Lilies, I dreamt of you, sleeping ever soundly. Look, it's a game, okay? It's not, it's just a fan game. And that's Pokemon fan game. You can't get me to play a FNAF fan game. I'll refund your points and say try again. I'm leaving. Okay, I don't think any of these ones. Class trouble means about time. Someone fulfill the heart. None of these are about creation. History of Various Legends, Legends Arceus? No. Every story has a writer. I'm gonna guess it's that one. Take that out. Okay. I'll move out, you're wrong. And I don't know if it's written in the contract, but my rule for the player fan game is that it only promises one stream. And streams tend to take less than 5 hours. They tend to be like 2 hours long. So really, I'll just be watching half the FNAF lore. So not the Library of Aragog. In Diversity of Life? No. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind it. And then I'll just open some fan game in front of the YouTube video. And that way I'd finally be able to make progress on these bloody fan games. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. That's the Cup song right there. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. So I guess maybe History of Various Legends instead? And then we swap this back to Library of Aragog? Where's the book I pulled out? Where was the book? There we go, I did it. Apparently, yep, thank you. Apparently you can push in too many books, so I probably shouldn't try that before. I thought they wouldn't like it if we had more than the necessary books pushed in. Now, I'm scared, because where did you come from? Have you always been here? Am I blind? Why would I want to fight you? I'd only want to fight you if there's a book I needed to push in. Which I think there might be. I'm very close to just googling the answers of all of these. But we'll try to do this proper. Really? Thank you. And since it's a double battle, I believe we will heal afterwards. Which is nice. But I don't think I should have... Oh, 4! Okay, it's about getting digits. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, I will save the game. Good idea, Kenny. I don't want to do these bloody books again. So first digit 4. Just need to beat everyone, get numbers. A lot simpler than the book. Acrobat and double. Spelling you. So they said that the puzzles must feel familiar. I don't really remember if there was another gym puzzle or Elite Four puzzle that had to do with collecting digits, but I think there might have been. And so I'm wondering if maybe we're going to have to do 4 puzzles, 1 for each beacon piece that we collected. So the library, and maybe there's a beacon piece for... God, you suck. Welcome, Andy. Welcome. Maybe you're lucky you didn't come to the start, because you've missed me raging over the library puzzle. I admit that I had to cheat. I gave it a solid attempt for what felt like an eternity. And then I cheated. Like the filthy cheater I am. So 1 something 5. Ordino, I hate these normal types. I don't have a single good fighting type move. That's just... How come I don't get to double battle you? That's weird. Andy, you do not want to be picking fights with me, buddy. You do not want to be picking fights with me. I could go off my head. I could BM that puzzle to Timbuktu. You do not want to. You do not want to start throwing hands. I will say though, I did like the concept. Just yeah, horrible execution. I think it needed something more to make it a bit less painful. I do have a ghost type move. Why was that one fight a single battle? Where were you, Irene? You just fucked off to pick up your Starbucks order or something? What does that mean? Is that an NL quote or something? I like the puzzle. I do, in concept. Okay, what number is it? So it's 1... 1 9 0 5 or 2 1 9 0 5 1 9 0 5 1 9 0 5 1 9 0 5. Am I dumb? 5 9 4. Where did I get the 1 from? 4905. There we go. Yeah, okay, so I'm pretty sure we're doing each puzzle that was part of like a beacon piece. This one's more fresh in my head, I remember it. This is hard. Okay. Oh, this one's really hard. Okay. No! Really? At the end, I really just fucked it up? To elaborate on the book puzzle a little bit and give feedback, I think it was good. I think it just needed like maybe some kind of mechanic to there are 2 suggestions, one from Voltzion, which was just like less red herrings. Because it is like it was very hard to choose between 2 very similar titles that really could have applied to either of them. Like, where did you go about the Flamigo guy missing his Flamigo, as well as Diary of a Perfectionist, because it mentions like hating anarchists. And there are just a couple more situations like that which made it tough. The other thing that I think would be quite nice if like maybe after you made a submission you could have like a little check and it tells you how many out of the 4 you've gotten correct. Like it doesn't specifically have to tell you which ones you got correct, but that way you can really work towards getting the correct answer a bit better. And you're not just stuck in having to write down 4 factorial permutations or some shit. That's not correct at all, what I just said. But you get the point. Like the point I'm trying to make is that there's so many different guesses you could have to combine. Okay, let's try doing this properly. There we go. Oh, that's so beautiful. God damn. Look at that moon. They should be coming soon. These kids are quick, aren't they? You know, I was expecting my mum to come, but this... Oh, so Lev is a furry. So he's joined team, blah, blah, blah. And he's beaten us. I don't remember. Maybe. Pokemon Sevin was a very pretty game. I don't know if you're trying to make the joke, but I think you are trying to make Voltzion. Hopefully not. I think I'm just thinking a bit abstractly. I was expecting my mum to come, but that sort of makes the process of getting the bacon pieces even easier. Lev! Irina! Crap! What are you doing here? Didn't you see his text box? It said Roaring Moon. He's a furry. You had a bad feeling about you from the start. I knew it. Ronan, should I deal with him? You think you can beat me? You cannot beat Irina. She has her bloody mega mermaid fish with no weaknesses. He's obviously being mind controlled, so I just need to knock some sense into him. With a Pokemon battle. I mean, Andy, was he not in a fursuit? He's asking for it. Calling himself Roaring Lion? You said you can take me out, right? Then do it. That cockiness you have, that flaw, that will be your downfall, Irina. Unlike you, I don't have any flaws anymore. Oh, you've already had Sarah Parvo get to you. Oh, so not a fursuit, only a fur mask. Right. His lower body, he had no tail. He was wearing normal clothes. Tenrek, use Giga Drain. Like I said, you don't stand a chance. Lev, I'm sorry to tell you, but her Pokemon has Sap Sipper. Mega Drain wouldn't have worked. Roman, I got the beacon piece. Shut up, Tom. I don't want to hear another speech about praising my flaws. I know now that my flaws were flaws, and it's fine because I don't have them anymore. Because I was so ashamed of who I was, and then Roman gave me the opportunity to fix myself. To make the ideal version of myself. It would be dumb not to take it. I'm now perfect, and no matter what, I will make everyone else perfect too. Why don't you battle me? He's not running off. He's gonna suck me off too. He's going 1-2. Soon you won't have to be. Soon all humans will be perfect just as Arceus intended. I don't get it, Lev. Why are you doing this? You know my flaws more than anyone, Irina. You would make sure to comment about every time how much of a terrible person I was every time I meet. Soon you won't have to. Can't wait for you to play Nightmare. I remember this game as last. Yeah. I think it's second last. It is very, very last in the list, but we're getting there. I mean, it must be right, because it's perfect, so it must have the perfect Pokemon. Hopefully you'll see now. I remember right, Tom. Lev is perfect and better off for it. Not depressed or angry, he's nothing. Soon you will be too. So please stay out of our way, for the region. Hey, don't let him run away. We've beaten Ronan before, we can beat him up again. This is my fault. If I kept my big mouth shut, Lev wouldn't have done this. No, Ronko, I think you're onto something. I get the feeling that maybe his Pokemon didn't get stronger. But maybe now his team is now the perfect set of Pokemon. AKA 5 Charizards and 1 Mega Charizard X. No, but it's true. I can't dwell on what I could have done. We can still save Lev. We have to be able to. Are you redeeming your... You're gonna... Source, don't do it. You're gonna put a jam in the insert name jam. It will mean the next stream will be Vinemon, which means I have to delay finishing Season Stone. Cerubia will be angry at you. But how? The only way the people in the past were able to stop this from happening was... Okay, I have a really crazy idea, Tom. We need to capture the legendary Pokemon of Chaos. If I remember right from the legends, the gateway to its dimension should be accessible from the library. Oh god, not back to the library! It all comes back to books. Yes, I'm aware that the people who did this in the legends were the villains. So what? Let us be the villains. That's cool. I like your arena. Let us be the villains. Now, are you just gonna take me back? Thank you. I don't want you to talk to the TV. Hold on. I have an idea to include Lotad at Lake and Cat with no job out of town in some story, but I don't have time. Is that what the Glameow was a reference to? The Glameow did confuse me a lot. When I was watching Kenny play it, I was like, in my head canon, maybe this is Hatterene, like using some transformation magic and like pulling a prank on us. Or maybe it's another witch. Because he totally gets why the story is so good, plus I love his rant. Okay, I'll watch it at some point.